Good afternoon, for this is the day that the Lord has made, and I shall rejoice. And I hope that you had an awesome day and rejoice in your day, because without God, you can't do anything, right? I learned that at an early age, that I cannot cook without God. I must always ask the Holy Spirit to assist me in whatever I cook, that I'm cooking for kings and queens and all those type people. So today we're going to make an old-fashioned meal, which is chicken and rice. We have the chicken already washed, so we don't have to worry about seeing guts and nasty stuff. We have some of our broth that's already mixed, that's getting ready to go in after we stir fry some things. First, we're going to take care of stir frying some carrots, and we're going to place the carrots in. I already put oil in the pan. All right, and we're going to stir that around some, because carrots may take a little bit longer, but we want to stir this around and get those carrots going. I already put some oil inside, so it doesn't pretty much need any more oil. After that, we're going to add our onions, and we're going to add our bell peppers. I use my trusted chopper. My son brought me a chopper, and I'll put that in the description as far as what the chopper is. I had a long day at work today, so this is a work day on a work week. But once again, we're going to make sure that we keep stirring around, because we don't want any of the carrots or anything to stick. I'm not a friend of burnt food nor burnt carrots. So we're going to stir that around and let the heat go in and work on that. And then we're going to add our onions. This may be not the recipe that your parents did for chicken and rice, but this is the recipe that I'm going to do.
We do not care.
So once again, I've always told you that criticism is good. Your opinion is great, but it was work for you, right? All right, we're going to continue to stir it around. We're going to add some black pepper, just regular black pepper. You're choosing what type you want to use. Remember, this meal is for you. So taste for you is very, very important for you, right? All right, so we're going to add some, that old famous ADOBO. We're going to put it on. So these are the seasonings that I'm using. We're going to use some garlic powder. And it's all about you, what you want to use. A lot of people like, you didn't measure that. I don't have to. I just want the meal to taste great. Hold on for a minute. We add that together. All right, so we're going to keep this stirred up. And for the meantime, I'm going to bring on Chef Papa. And Chef Papa is going to assist me in keeping these vegetables not sticking. Hi, Chef Papa. Come on in. This is Chef Papa. This is my husband, Robert.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. So,
Boy, if you don't...
So Papa's going to be working on this while I work on some other stuff. So if you just hang in there, he's going to keep this stirred up. Thank you.
6.5 hours later.
Papa's still stirring and things are coming along well. He's going to take it and put it into a container. I don't want to reball onions and bell peppers. That's not what I do. I think it's about done, Chef Papa. All right, you can put the fire down. He's going to take it, put it in the strainer, and we're going to get ready to
Turn it off or just
get
down?
ready to start. You can just turn it down.
All right, turn on low.
Yep, turn it on low. Good job. All right, so now we can take it and put it in this container. You want to scoop it out in that container.
Yeah. See, I work smart, not hard.
I don't work at all. Dun-dun-dun.
All right.
That sounded like that was a joke. All right, so we have the bell peppers, the carrots, and the onions balled down. Can we put that back on the fire, please? So now we're going to get ready to add our broth. The broth is already stirred up. And we're going to add about maybe 3 cups of these. 3 containers. So we can also stick our chicken in. Yep, and also stick our chicken in. And then we're going to add 4 more cups. Like I said, we're going to try to get at least 3 of these in. And I'm going to add some more broth to it. And this is how I make my chicken and rice. It's not for everybody, but you can do it the way you want to do it. So we're going to add some more broth in. Beat that in nicely. sure all that powder is dissolved. Nobody likes eating a hunk of powder. Let's pour it in. Because this is a real video, things will waste, things may spill, but we will survive.
It goes down.
No, it don't.
It do go down.
Oh!
We're going to cut it back up high so we can get it going. And then we're going to get a top that we're going to put on top of it to make sure that we have a spinach. So now the chicken beginning to ball. So as you see, Chef Papa decided to cook in his sleepwear. Yeah. So I always told women that the first one get home is the first one that need to cook. He didn't do it.
What? We're flying to Philadelphia! Oh, hell no! That's
So Chef Papa going to continue to do that. Like I said, the chicken is already washed. I have my broth. I learned that if you season your water and boil your chicken, it comes to the stage that you need it to come to. Now Chef Papa is going to taste the veggies to make sure that the taste is up to par. Here's a spoon for you to taste the veggies, for them to be up to par.
As long as it's not too hot.
Then blow. Good?
Yep.
Good. Awesome. Alright. Well, the chicken is finished boiling. I kind of shredded a little bit with the fork while I was inside. So now I'm going to transfer it to the strainer. And so we can strain the juice off. The juice is what I use to make my rice. And I'll tell you a trick that I learned from Papa, Chef Papa. A lot of people cook their rice on the stove, but I actually cook my rice in the microwave. It saves time. The rice turns out perfect. So now we're going to take this hot pot. And if you need to have mittens on, please be safe. This pot is not hot to me. All right. So we are going to strain off the juice, because we want the chicken to start cooling down so that I can cut it up in pieces to put in the rice. And by the way, this is a whole chicken, not chicken pieces. I just cut it down. So this is the end result. I'm going to take a fork or a spoon and move it around just so all the juice goes to the bottom. Just like that. And then I'm going to sit the chicken in a different bowl so that I can use the juice to start my rice. So now we're going to start our rice. Like I said, I do not cook my rice on the stove. I do not like gummy rice, and it's something about cooking on the stove and stirring. I know that our grandparents taught us that, but when I married my husband, I found out an easy and a quick way, and that's Chef Papa.
Boring!
Is to cook my rice in the microwave. Here we have the broth that's left over for the chicken. The chicken right now is cooling down. Once it's cooled down, we'll cut it up, and then everything will be mixed together. So right now, I'm going to whip this broth to make sure it's good and stir it up. And then we're going to take it out there. And then we're going to add our broth. Stop. We'll stir it up a little bit. Move it around. Make sure the rice is even. Yep. We're just about there. Okay. And we got a little more broth left. Oops, that's it. All right. Then we put a top on it. Seal it in. Okay. All right, so we go here. And then we pop the microwave over. We're going to put this on 25 minutes. I'm going to pop it on the side here just to leave a little bit of air so it can escape. I know you can't see me, but it's okay. The microwave doing. We're going to do 25 minutes on cook time. And, oh, just canceled it. 25 minutes. And we start. and we let it cook for 25 minutes. Like I say, we're waiting on the chicken to cool down. We will check that when it get close to being done to make sure that everything is merging and everything is cooking. If you need to put additional time on it, it's fine. If you're the person that need to stir, you can do that. I don't do that. Okay.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
Okay, so we got the chicken. Chicken is cooled down. So we're going to start cutting the chicken up while we're waiting on the rice to come out. And all I have already done is shredded all the meat off the bone. We don't like a lot of bones in our rice. So all I do is just grab some meat, put on the cutting board, and I just cut it up. It's not going to take a rocket science. Just cut it up, cut it up, cut it up. If I find a bone, I take and remove it, move it to the side, and I keep pushing. Oh, the rice sounds like it is done. So we're going to take the rice out the microwave. Yes, the rice is hot. I'll grab some trusted mittens. Take the rice out. And we're going to take the top off. And voila. The rice is now done. Okay? So we're going to set the rice aside, put the top back on it, and we're going to continue to chop up the chicken. Join us and taste the chicken and rice. Now, don't be surprised. He probably going to say, it's not as good as mine. I can do better. But we know better. Everybody in the house know better. So Chef Papa is going to come over, and he's going to help taste the chicken and rice.
I want to see is it better than mine.
You need to turn it fix the camera.
All right. Taste test. The color is good.
Smell?
It smells good.
Yeah?
But do it taste good?
How that peach cobbler tasting?
It's all right. I had better at the school cafeteria.
I'm gonna find out. Mmm. Mmm. Good Lord of mercy. Baby, will you marry me again?
Yes. But watch this. I didn't ask for a dinosaur. I just asked for a taste.
Okay.
So, finish eating.
Thank you. I'll be go have my seat.
Okay, so chicken rice is done. I just want to show you the color and the texture in it. And this is why I said this is a single meal. It's no sides that come with it. Inside you have your vegetables.
It's good.
And you have your chicken and your vegetables, right? This is what we have.
It's good.
And you can see that it is quite beautiful. Jeez. All right. Okay. Thank you for joining us. We're going to wrap this up because I do not like a messy kitchen. I kind of like to clean up along the way. So thank you for joining. Thank you for coming out to see Come and See Homestead. Have a blessed night, a great night, and I will see you on the next one.
Hallelujah.